A lot of people in my age and older, we were taught in a different way. I went to school, university. They didn't teach us anything you need to know about digital. But we're at a stage in time now where you've got people who've been doing newsletters for 10 or 20 years, who've been doing branding in the digital era for 10 or 20 years. And these are the people who are teaching those courses. And that light bulb moment, I realized, well, there's a different way to do things. And if I'm going to do it, I need new skills and expertise. My name is Matt Roach. I'm a growth marketing specialist. Well, I started life in strategy and finance and did that for a few years, but it becomes mind-numbingly boring. And I really wanted something in life more than just delivering slides and spreadsheets. So I thrive on achievement. I like to make things better. And so to be able to do that, to be able to grow and to make things better and to drive improvement, you've got to be good at what you do. You've got to have the skills and expertise. So that's driven me to really constantly train, to constantly learn, and to constantly do better. Marketing has changed beyond belief, and so has product development. And in digital, things are constantly changing. What worked 6 months ago doesn't work now. You've got to know your stuff. When you know your stuff, things get better, it gets easier, you get better results. I never think you know it all, because you don't. You're always learning from people. The last sort of 5 or 6 years, I've built up a network of really, top specialists in their field. And the thing when you're working in digital, whether it's CRO, whether it's marketing, whether it's growth marketing, is that you come up against problems you can't solve all the time. I mean, that's part of the fun of it. But the great thing is, if you've got a network, you can just pick up the phone or send an email, and you can speak to someone, find out the answer from those people. They've been there, they've done it, and that really helps you to move on, and that really helps you to go faster. My biggest tip to succeed in what you're doing and do really well is you need to develop a process of what I call repeatable excellence. And what that does, I was working in a company where everybody is doing different things. There is lots to do. There is an order you need to do things. Things weren't being done. And what I did, once I had my process, I was working in my job, I was then stress testing that and making sure that it worked, and I was tweaking it, improving it, and it got to a point where it started to deliver results. Once you have that, that is your foundation for your expertise. Yes, if you work in something for 10 or 20 years, you're going to become an expert. But if you have a really good process, you're going to get there a lot faster, and you're going to do a lot better on the way.